What was your game plan when you used to compete?
My game plan, like we were talking about the guard pulling thing, right? And so it's is what it is. When I fought professionally, I had to, for sure, you have to get your takedowns on, right? So, but like with jiu-jitsu, yeah, you get you train them and you try stuff. Sometimes it's just stand-up days, right? Where you just focus on your takedowns. But overall, like for the sport, like it doesn't really encourage takedown training, right?
Yeah.
Right?
No, definitely not.
It's crazy, you know?
I mean, you could spend up to like, what, 3-4 minutes on the feet?
Yeah, and the thing with the IBGF, like the you know, when they have you do the rules meeting, whatever, like their goal is not to have it be an Olympic sport. It's to keep the essence of it alive, right? The self-defense or the fighting aspect of it alive.
Okay.
Because judo turned into like the sporting aspect, right?
Yeah.
And saying that, like, kind of makes me like, really? Because the way the sport has evolved, it's like, man, it's so much guard pulling, it's not takedowns, and that's not very, doesn't align with like the fight game, right?
Yeah.
Being effective in fighting, like how good are people's takedowns? If there was me going against, I mean, listen, a guy that wrestled in high school for a few years, like it's gonna be maybe complicated if he knows a little bit, right?
Yeah. For sure.
So I don't know. It's if you're like stuck on a rule set, you know.
I think it.
What's that? 14%. There you go. 14% of matches have takedowns.
Oh shoot! Yeah, that's
14% of the people actually try for takedowns. Only 14% of the matches.
That seems way more accurate.
Yeah,
and they're usually like wrestler or judoka, right?
Probably, you know, two wrestlers or two judokos or vice versa, one or the other, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm pulling guard.
Or somebody doesn't want to be on bottom, right? Somebody doesn't want to go on bottom because they know if they're on bottom, they're not gonna do good because they got top's gonna be better. So I gotta get a takedown.
I think it's also funny how weight class affects that. You know, like the larger. I mean, I would pull against larger opponents, but I've heard people say like, oh, larger weight classes you don't want to pull. But then you have guys like Adam Wardzinski.
I think it depends on your game, right? What you can do. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big advocate.
Like
for
half guard, you can sweep anybody no matter what the weight is. You just have to fight for those positions, you know.
Yeah,
you just have to get your position.
I love half guard. It's the best.
And if the guy's very good at half guard, the lighter or not, you know, if he's heavier, it's harder, right? But like, you know, he's gonna get you either way, you know.
Yeah.
So it's just making sure your game is on point.
Yeah. Xavier. No half guard on Xavier.
For you to play half guard.
Yeah, don't play half guard on Xavier. Smash you. Yeah,
because he's a student of the game and he's gonna know what you can and cannot do, and so you can't be lazy in the positions. Like you have to be on point. Your game has to be on point, and it has to be evolved. Okay, he's stopping me here. This is what I can do to counter that. Or at a certain point, you're like, okay, don't play half guard with him.
Yeah.
Recover back, go back to full guard, or go back to another type of guard.
Professor Edson has a really good half guard, really good half guard passing.
Yep.
That's someone.
Pressure.
Yeah.